Hello, this is Savacia, and I present to you the Witcher, Geralt of Rivia. I have just got my things back. I think I should talk to this guy. Or maybe I shouldn't. Alright. Right, let's... Okay, that wasn't helpful. There are city guards somewhere that are interesting to talk to, but they know which.
I know we need a witcher to kill the sewer beast, but the butcher of Blaviken?
What's the problem?
I know who you are. The city guards are watching you. I'll hear no humans being slain in this town.
You'd hardly be the first to know.
Witty, what you want?
I saw people with salamander badges in town.
Get out of here, witcher.
But
We cannot speak further. Captain's orders.
Oh. Damn, that isn't going the way I wanted to. On his orders, the city guards are forbidden to talk about Salamandra.
I'm sleepy.
The Butcher of Blaviken. That is a title Geralt earned himself in the books. I am tempted to say this entire mess that got him that title wasn't his fault at all. But I guess it was to a point. Poor man.
Your reputation precedes you. I heard you killed 3 monsters and brought in proof.
true.
A special reward. This runic stone. Use it well. The city should offer more rewards soon.
See ya.
Excuse me? Traveler, I thought that's the red Thaler. I thought it... because I know Thaler wanders around, but not at this time of day. The items I just received, or rather, I have received this thing here, the Malkat Sephira, a Sephira symbolizing a kingdom, the kingdom. I haven't the faintest idea what a Sephira is supposed to be, but I've got one. I know what they do, but I don't know what a Sephira is. Anyone? No? Please enlighten me.
This hospital garden demands a caring hand.
You seem to like what you do.
Like it? I love plants and know 'em well. I spent my life dealing in bloodshed. Now's my chance for peace and quiet.
Bloodshed.
It's no point of pride, but I long earned my living as a mercenary. Those times are behind me now, and here I am, content.
I'm here about the notice.
You look like a warrior. Care to kill Echinops for me?
Certainly.
Bring their thorns as proof.
Yes, I'll do that eventually. Ah, where is Zoltan Shive? Oh.
St. Lebioda's hospital for victims of the Catriona plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
You're Geralt. Oh, let me pass. I don't want to go in anyway. Not yet.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Geralt.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Farewell.
The ring I have doesn't do me any good in this. I'll get the ring later from someone else. I want to point out something. I want to point out 2 voices, which is why I'm going to talk to Zoltan now.
Witcher,
Zoltan Shive, good to see you.
you got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a Witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
True enough. Listen, Zoltan, I wanted to talk to you.
Yes?
I'm looking for work.
Monsters are threatening the landing in the swamp. Everyone keeps complaining.
Who should I talk to about ridding them of the danger?
Contact Luvarden. He's usually on the dike, supervising the loading and unloading of goods.
Thanks, Zoltan.
Yes?
I've won a few poker rounds already.
Congratulations. You're a virgin no more. Now you'll play for real.
Where do I find these famed Viziman poker players?
Where you find all other things illegal. Near the hairy bear.
This might get interesting.
Don't be surprised if someone doesn't want to play with you. Real bigwigs will only deal with professionals.
And a professional is?
One who wins at least 4 professional games. Do that and you'll be welcome at every table.
I need to beat 4 professionals. Breeze.
I'll keep talking.
Yes?
How are you doing?
Ever considered marriage, Geralt?
My profession's not exactly conducive to marriage. Infertility, incessant risk, travel. Not many women would agree to that.
You see, I'm having doubts.
Go on.
I haven't seen her for some time, and I'm getting jealous. She-dwarves are so desirable.
I suggest we drink heavily, if that doesn't help.
You mocking me?
I wouldn't dare.
Hardly something to laugh about.
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
I warn you, some philosophy's involved.
That's a longer
The
one.
meaning of life, eh?
The evil that witchers fight stems from chaos, from actions aimed at disturbing order. For where evil spreads, order cannot be established. Instead of the light of wisdom, the glimmer of hope, and the glow of warmth, darkness ensues. And in darkness you find nothing but blood, fangs, and claws. Like in the outskirts.
Nicely put, but as young Cero said to King Verdank on their first date, does it have any practical uses?
The right of witchers to live and function in this world has fallen out of balance, because the struggle between good and evil now plays out on a different battlefield with different rules. Evil has ceased being chaotic. No longer a blind elemental power, evil follows rules according to the rights it's been granted. It functions in line with treaties.
That's progress. With more of us living longer, we can slaughter one another in the thousands. Progress is like a herd of pigs. The herd brings many benefits, but no one should wonder at all the shit.
Shit or no shit, witchers exist to slay monsters. How can I when the real monsters hide behind ideals, faith, or the law?
The biggest evil is moral relativity, which kills more than the Catriona plague and dragons combined. Witchers will always be needed, no matter where that pig herd leads us.
Thanks, Zoltan.
Alright, I learned the basics of poker after talking to Zoltan. If I'm still itching to have a luck at some professionals. We'll meet one in a minute. The merchant Leeuwarden apparently has some work for a witcher. I can find the merchant on the dike, where he conducts business daytime. If I mention our mutual friends, we'll easily get the assignment. Mutual friends? Yeah, well. Zoltan managed to get to the temple quarter. The dwarf was happy to see me again. Of course he was. He's known you for ages, you dumbass. Good. Okay, that's that. And remember, keep in mind what Zoltan sounds like.
Nice.
We will now meet my absolutely favorite character in this game. Unless I can't open the door, which is here. There's a barrel I didn't loot. Well, when I go to the cellar, we will find something. It's what time? 10 o'clock in the morning, and that guy's sleeping. We find here a container, but what we also find is a harp. This man is keeping a harp in his cell. Oh. What do you expect of a man who keeps a harp in his cell to be like?
I'm a fence. I buy and sell.
What you deal in?
Everything worthwhile. So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
You gamble?
I'm an abso-fucking-lutely great poker player. Why?
Care to play?
Got balls enough?
Try me.
Better believe I fucking will, even now.
No, not now.
The city guards found a witcher's sword at your place.
First of all, it's the cocksucking guards. Second, why do you care?
Another witcher, Berengar, came to see you.
Well, it wasn't his fucking razor.
How do you know that?
I have your boyfriend's other property. The sword I got elsewhere.
Other property?
Right. Meaning not his sword, got it? Like his undershorts that he pissed all over or something.
So where did you get the sword?
What'll you give me if I tell you?
I'll stop short of gutting you.
Fair offer. I bought it from a man at the Hairy Bear Tavern.
Care to describe him?
No need, he's the most famous dice player around. Out fucking standing, a real goddamn magician.
How did you get Berengar's property?
Stubborn-ass fellow, aren't you? From a middleman.
You don't get it. I'm not interested in the middleman. I want information about Berengar.
Then don't fucking ask me. Your Witcher boy was working for the alchemist, Kalkstein. That information you get free. I'll charge you the usual for anything else.
How did you get Berengar's property?
Stubborn-ass fellow, aren't you?
Where do I find him?
At the Hairy man named Coleman.
Oh. I just interrupted something. Never mind.
Have you heard of Salamandra?
Piss-swilling reptiles. I've heard of them, but I've no fucking idea what they want.
Amphibians.
What?
Salamanders are amphibians. Now tell me your connection to them.
I'll be plowed if I know.
You do business with Salamandra?
Did you fucking fall off your horse?
How did you get Berengar's effects?
Dog's balls, I'm a fence. Want me to draw you a picture? You think I ask every thief who he plowed for his goods?
Let me draw you a picture. A certain organization, Salamandra, has it in for witchers. A witcher, Berengar, disappears, and all he had lands in the hands of a fence. You. Getting this?
A pox on pictures. Berengar's nothing to me. My suppliers might know more. Besides, I'd never survive in this business if I sold hot goods I actually had a hand in getting.
That's believable. Innocent until proven guilty, I guess. So let's assume it's not you for now.
I'd say so. Goddamn Dijkstra, ace spy. Dog's balls, what a clever analysis. If you figure anything out and need more information, creep on over and we'll talk.
Alright, I'll get the next bit of information on Thaler from someone else. I love Thaler. How much drink do I have? Do I manage to get a 9 beers? No, I don't. I don't want to drink schnapps with him because I'll lose. Okay, journal. Berengar's secret. Thaler told me he bought Berengar's belongings from a man named Coleman who works for someone named called Ramsmead. Apparently I can find Coleman at the Hairy Bear Inn. He's not likely to talk willingly, so I need a way to squeeze some information out of him about Berengar. Thaler sometimes arranges meetings of poker players in the back room of his shop. He's a professional and I want to challenge him. I will eventually. He's the one you can't bleed dry, or what I mentioned before. Is there's one character you can't ever bleed dry. He'll always be able. He's an never-ending source of for money if you need it. Thaler bought the sword from some notorious dice gambler at the Hairy Bear Inn. I need to go there and talk to the guy. Suspect Thaler. I decided to give Thaler the benefit of the doubt for now. If he's guilty, evidence should surface soon enough. The evidence actually you get by telling them I believe you or I don't believe you. I just told Thaler I believe him because Thaler, the events in this chapter are a bit complicated. You need certain people to get to certain places, and you need to get to certain places to prove certain people guilty or innocent. That's a bit entangled, and I hope I remember it right. I didn't look it up. Thaler. In the temple quarter of Vizima lives a fence named Thaler. He has many things that belong to Berengar and also deals in illegal goods. The fence is a repulsive man and uses particularly foul language. During the day he can be found in his store, which is located in a house in the temple quarter. Thaler put Berengar's witcher equipment up for sale. I wonder how he acquired these things. Yes, Thaler is a... I love the man.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Yes, we are. No, wait.
Explain to me why the guards tolerate you.
That's confidential. You need to know how to take care of yourself.
Take care.
Both the bastard guards and the arse-loving thieves need me. That's real art, Witcher. I have deals with everyone, and that makes me untouchable.
Right.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
I will come back when I've got more to drink. I'm going to sell everything I don't need, which is this Eternal Fire signature ring I will not need. What do you have here? Forensic medicine. I'll need that eventually, so I guess I'll buy it. Whoa, why did I get all that money all of a sudden? I don't wanna use this, or... well, I'll use that eventually. A silver ruby ring. A silver amber ring. If I should need anything of the sort at some point, I'll get another. I'll ditch this thing, and Tala doesn't buy anything less. Didn't I just... ah, I'm an idiot. I bought it and I sold it again. No. Did I? Hellhound Scroll. Later for Knight Eric, which I already read. Apparently I didn't. Right. Ah, I can't read it while this is open. Okay. Thanks, Tyler. I need to buy some alcohol. Forensic medicine, Milo Vanderback. Before beginning an autopsy, we must gather as much information as possible to help us interpret any marks we discover on the body. It is good to know who the victim was and in what setting the corpse was found. Witnesses should be questioned and experts consulted. A well-conducted autopsy gives out almost as much information as talking to the victim. We can learn when death occurred, its circumstances, and what happened to the body afterwards. We may also learn about the murderer, any objects used in the murder, and the manner of their use. A corpse cut with a scalpel is like an open book. Whoever examines the details and carefully tests every hypothesis will understand this. We will need this eventually.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Yes, we're doing some plowing business. I can't sell it back to you. Never mind. The antiquary. Medical science. For centuries, diseases have plagued mankind. Nearly said plowed. Plagued mankind. It when John Becker subjected the power to his will, people go, we've already read this. Autopsies are not universally approved of in criminal investigations. However, experts acknowledge the value of forensically examining a corpse after witnesses have been questioned and experts consulted. An autopsy can provide valuable information on the identity of a victim and on the precise means by which a crime was committed. While performing an autopsy, you should ask detailed questions based on the knowledge you possess. Rejecting your possibilities one by one, you may ultimately find that the truth lies in the most unlikely of hypotheses. Do we have anything on Cox? Hellhound? Oh, we have a... oh, we've done that. Never mind. Goodbye, Tyler. Yes, the voice. Tyler is voiced by the same... by Peter Marinka, who is the same voice actor as Zoltan Shive. That dwarf we talked to. It's the same person. I didn't believe it for the longest of times, but it's actually true.
Peddler there sells great bread.
Good food's hard to come by. When will the merchants be allowed to
Alright, I'm going to go to the inn and
How strange.
buy some...
Old age is no joke.
No, wait, I'm going to buy all the books I can from the antiquary for now. Go away, you stupid fly. I'm going to murder this thing from one moment or another. Antiquary. Hi.
What do you want?
I don't need this. I don't need this, and I don't need this at all. Right. Recent history? Nope. History of the world, fairy tales and stories, conjunction of spheres, monstrum, portrayal of witches. Read this, Cerebral Dorn. Read this. The road is number 10. Koshchi. I'll need that eventually, I suppose. Building a golem, I don't know if I'll ever need this. Animating the inanimate. Circadian insects, I'll need that. Book of animals, dogs and wolves, nope. Religions. Transportation and integral chemical treatment, I'll need that eventually. Non-humans, Lara's gift. Read this. No, not. Fiani Wed. I'll need this. Small book of minerals, data and substance found, basic minerals which can be purchased. No thanks. Herbarium dedicated to ritual plants. Yes. Swarm plants, yes. Spectres, noon rays and night rays. Okay. Not enough gold. Bestiary, ornithosaurs, or wyverns. Alright, let's read these books and then go back to them. The Road on Return. The book provides information on magically created monster known as Koshchi. I'll meet one eventually. Circanian insects and other vermin. Marco Knopf. Circania, home of the venomous basilisk, has given birth to other equally hideous creatures. Among them are spotted spiders so huge that they trap elephants in their webs, and the no less terrifying tsetse flies. The flies are especially repulsive, laying their eggs in the human body, the resulting larvae maturing within the host's head. The victim's brain serves as sustenance, and when the larvae turn into adult flies, they leave the body through the eye sockets, now void of the previously devoured eyes. These and other vermin are born in far lands of Sericania. Thank the gods that similar filth has not infested the northern kingdoms. Okay, that was the northern curtain, that was that. Metamorphosis and Transformation by Adalbertus Aloysius Kalkstein. To follow the example of the sorcerer from the tower we first need to classify substances, dividing them into superior and inferior varieties. Keep note of what I'm reading here. Only the former can be described by the theory of independence presented here. Inferior substances do not produce a chain of quasi-life structures, for their nature is substandard in quality and they cannot exist independently. However, it has been proven that they are paradoxically essential for the chain to exist in spite of their inferiority. The hypothesis of independence assumes that a chain of quasi-life must contain one substance of each superior element. Nonetheless, the chain structure proposed by Baraffa the White, which is the same guy who invented the concoction, I assume, has one too few places for them, namely only 5. If the chain were transposed, and then transmuted, the problem would be easily solved. Alas, the first operation cannot be performed without damage to the chain's integrity. The only solution is to use a so-called reverse transmutation, which will eventually cause the chain to rotate. As a result of rotation, all 6 superior substances will constantly leave and join the chain without destroying it. From the holistic point of view, there will always be 6 superior substances occupying 5 places. The ingenuity of the solution lies in the chain having all the qualities of the 3 inferior substances. Thus the paradox of interdependence, or as some say, coexistence is no longer a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Never mind. Unfortunately, since none of the modern works describe how to perform reverse transmutation, the problem of animating the inanimate remains unresolved. We will have a conversation with another alchemist, another one, Kalkstein, a lot later, and if we haven't read this book, I don't think we can have this conversation. Swarm plants. The book describes celandine, beggartick, and fool's parsley, as well as the methods of obtaining alchemical ingredients from these plants. The book allows one to recognize allspice root, ergot seeds, wolfsbane, mandrake, hen hops, and mistletoe. It also describes methods for obtaining chemical substances from them. Fernyweight. The book provides information required to recognize Fernyweight and obtain alchemical ingredients from it. Which is something we'll find later. And now I need to see Tome of Fear and Loathing on the Scimitars, Algos and Devourers. They are pretty rare, so I'll buy this and read it. The tome provides information on Algos, Scimitar and Devourers. It discusses methods of fighting the monsters and the chemical ingredients that can be obtained from them. I don't think I can buy any more books just now. Cassis and Cast. Striga's Werewolf, Exynops and Arcus Balls, and I'll need that eventually. Because I need the journal entry for this. I don't want this though. Oh, I need this eventually too, I think. And this. Never mind, we'll yeah.
You need anything?
Where did you get milk? There's a quarantine. I've seen no cows.
I lived in the country and I have my ways.
Do you have alcohol too? No. Yeah, well, yes, but not the kind I need. Alright, I'll sell the food I've been carrying here, or I am carrying here, because I don't need it. Yes, go on. Sell that stuff. What I would like to buy is beer. I need 9 cups of beer. I have 5. I'll keep the wine I'm carrying here.
Meat, bread,
Should I
fresh
help?
milk.
What can I do for you?
What use are your goods?
If you need no jewelry yourself, what of others?
Oh.
They're excellent gifts and worth 3 times the gold.
I think I need a shawl for someone. Oh, I can't even buy the plowing shawl. Yeah, well. I'm not going to use these things anytime soon. So, I know that was stupid, but it doesn't matter.
Ointments, herbs and...
The Escalopian snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
I'm sleepy.
Hey, move!
Herbs, ointments, flowers for the ladies.
Greetings.
You look pale. I have medications for an instant cure. My prices are reasonable.
Where do you gather your herbs?
If I told, I'd be reduced to beggary and never have a new shawl. Choose what you want and no mischief.
I don't have a shawl for you. Right. I need beer. I'll buy beer. Can I? No. Oh, I hate this one quest so badly.
The neighbor's laundry is
But
getting
Geralt is a witcher. And I think Geralt wouldn't have any qualms with it, so I'll do it.
The neighbor's laundry is getting wet.
Yours too. No, there's
Can't
the...
see it? Hey.
What on earth? Yes, I'm going to buy beer and then I'm going to return to Thala, and that is the last thing I am going to do today. Yes. Maybe I'll sleep at Thala's until midnight or until evening or night or late-ish daytime.
I need to rest.
Hi.
Made up your mind?
Alright, I have 5 cups of beer. I need 4 more, I think. Ah, hell with it, I don't know how much I need. Okay, do I have white honey? Yes, I have white honey. I can't sleep at Thala's after that. Never mind, let's go to see Thala.
Damn, what a freak.
Thanks! How nice. Stupid priest.
As a ghastly beast exacts revenge. Perhaps this messenger transformed into a phantom hound.
I'm sure he did. The unknown herbs are still unknown herbs. Oh lordy. Let's see what our friend has to say to what we bring.
So what'll it be?
The
We
white honey
doing some
won't help
ploughing
me.
business?
I have white honey, but I don't have wives' tears. It's not the same thing. I want to make at least one of them. Also, because alchemy. Ah! Alright, I don't have a recipe. Where's my recipe for wives' tears? Wives' tears is Rebis, Ether, and Cabrith. And the base is Rebis, Ether, and Cabrith. Unknown potion should be white honey. Ah, no. You know what. Wives' tears. If not, it's poison. Or perfume. We'll see.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
You call that business? I don't know. That guy's a tough drinker.
Hell with it.
My opinion, exactly. I'm getting seriously drunk here. Ah, that was it.
Drinking with you's a fucking treat. I'll show you something interesting, though I shouldn't. I found a book. Redanian Intelligence, a history. Everybody thought this damn scroll had disappeared. Not now.
Now? Shadow People, or the story of His Majesty's Secret Service by Ori Basius Gianfranco or Gianfranco Paolo Riovan. Redania's political situation was best grasped by Sigismund Dijkstra, who could accurately foresee the future and would have assessed present events level-headedly. Dijkstra knew the kings of the north were weak and that actual power rested with the sorceresses. He assumed that a counterbalance for the magic could only be provided by a strong religious cult offering an ideology that would appeal to the masses and possessing real armed forces. The chief of Redanian intelligence supported the newly formed Order of the Flaming Rose, but disagreed with the concept of establishing its main commandery within Redanian territory. Dijkstra is reported to have said, "It's good to have fanatics and sorcerers scarers on one side, but it's even better when they live beyond one's borders. Fundamentalists always cause trouble, so it's best to transfer this trouble to somebody else, like the Temerians, for instance. And if we need fanatics, we need to unleash them against the sorceresses or Nilfgaard. We'll just whistle. They won't be far, just beyond the border. Time will tell how much truth there was in these words." Right. I will quit now because we have... Oh, I can sell that to Coxie. I will quit now and continue next time. I can't even talk to Tyler to ask him to let me rest. I must say I don't like this very much. What if I get downstairs and upstairs again? Can I do it then? I mean, perhaps. That was a lot nearer than the actual door, so perhaps that works too. I just want to rest until the intoxication is gone. Attack efficiency reduced by 50%. There we go. Don't fall, Geralt, please. I just need to reset Thala in order to talk to him again. Yeah. Alright.
Not now.
Yeah, thought so. Well, we'll go outside and back inside, and then Thala should be sober. Oh, we have the white hat. I'm so stupid. Please don't be poisoned. Yes. Wives' tears. That's a beautiful potion. Thala's still swaying a bit, and we are okay. Okay, I'll save here, and I'll continue next time. This was Servatia. Goodbye.